What's up, TLF? Hey, Ken Carfagno here. I wanted to just share a win. This is a big deal to me, and this topic came up at our Wednesday morning mastermind about what drives us to do the things in the messy middle that we don't want to do. And so I, I'll take you with me just for a second, but I've got this over here, this whiteboard, all right? And on this whiteboard, I've got a bunch of goals and a bunch of things and action steps I wanted to get done for May. But I had a bigger purpose. For our family, we want to be able to travel the country next year and live total life freedom. To do that, we need $10,000 a month in remote income. So we're able to connect income and time to the dream we want. And so, how do we get 10,000 a month in remote income? There's two different paths for us. One would be by having offices. I have a cleaning company. Here's my cleaning company. To have offices that I can clean and then train and then subcontract out, so I can run those from anywhere in the country. And I wanted to do a certain number of office visits, marketing wise, to start to get new offices into our company. And then I also am building a cleaning membership called the Smart Cleaning Tribe, and I wanted to have 70 members in there by the end of the year. And so that means I wanted to have about 7 to 8 new ones per month. And so I got all the numbers worked out. And so I backed up my dream to a 2019 SMART goal, month by month action steps. And for May, I had to hit 25 office visits and 15 sales calls for my cleaning tribe. It was hard. I've been fighting and fighting and fighting. The sales calls actually came much faster. I was able to lock that down last week, and I got 19 done. So I hit my first SMART goal, which felt great. And to date, looks like I got 6 new members coming in. So 6 new members out of 19 sales calls. I'm pretty jacked about that. Out of $100 a pop, that's $600 increase in our income. Yay! And the other goal was 25 office visits. Ultimately, I want to have about 10 to 12 offices that I sub out. That'd be about $2,000 to $3,000 of income a month. And the process of doing these office visits, it's brutal. I'm an introvert. I don't want to have to do this. I go knock on the door, big smile, introduce myself, blah, 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 hand out information, follow up, go do an estimate and a proposal when I'm called, get the job, work it, train. Like, it's a lot of work, but it feeds into the bigger dream. And all this is in the messy middle. I don't want to do this. So on the mastermind call this morning, I knew I had 16 out of the 25 for the office visits. I had to get 9 more. And I had all my information packaged ready to go. And so I finished my lunch, and I trekked out at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I did not want to do it, but I fought through it, and it went amazing. I mean, the first place I went to, they had me, literally interviewed me on the spot, set me up I got an appointment right here. She wrote on a piece of paper to come back next week for an estimate, do a proposal, and I'm pretty much in. I did a proposal last week. I have another one I'll be doing next week. And like the third office I stopped at today was another one. They emailed me back on the spot. I'm still out office prospecting. And the one that I was just at emailed me, and they want an estimate done early next week. But here's the point. I got to number 6. I had 22 out of 25. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm hearing the beep beep NOAA warnings on the National Weather Service on the radio, tornado watch, severe thunderstorms. It's getting super dark outside. I'm like, ain't no storm stopping me. So, like, I got a truck. I get 3 more. But then that thought crept in. It was like, you know what? I got 22 out of 25. Like, that's good enough. I'm going to a conference tomorrow with Andy Storch and Vincent to Reading, PA. I got my month is over. I can't do any more of this tomorrow or Friday. I'm like, 22 is good. Matter of fact, I did 25. Technically, I did like 27, 28, because it takes more to get. I wanted 25 quality ones where I dropped off information, not just 25 that knocked at the door. So I'm starting to rationalize with myself. You know what? I actually did 25, so I can count this. And then the other guy on the other shoulder is talking to me, saying, no, you can't. Get back out there and do it. And I'm fighting myself. I'm like, I want to go home. Weather's terrible. I fought. I drove, found one, 23. I'm like, ugh, gotta keep going. Drove, found one, 24. I'm about to run out of gas. I'm like, I gotta do one more. I just gotta do it. Drove farther away from the house, found it, boom, back home, 5 o'clock. and I feel so ecstatic that I actually did it. I fought through the messy middle. I didn't want to, and I did anyway. And what's resulting out of this was I made some assumptions that if I did 15 sales calls, I'd get 7 or 8 new members. That was my first assumption, 1 out of 2. The real numbers was I got like 6 out of 19, so it's really 1 out of 3. So I now make that adjustment for next month. And I was thinking 25 office visits would yield me 2 new offices. That's looking pretty good because that looks like I'm going to have 4 to 5 quality proposals to write out of those 25 visits, which will definitely turn into 2. So I should get my 2, maybe 3 out of 25. So my assumption there is good. I'll continue to do another 25 for June. So this is what it takes. I know what it takes now to succeed for me to hit this goal. And I'm doing this as an encouragement for all you guys and gals out there that have a significant milestone, dream, vision you want to achieve next year. Hey, let's attack these things together. Let's get these kind of goals up on the TLF site, on the Mighty Networks, and let's encourage each other. Like, this is hard. It's really hard, and we need to hold each other accountable because I'm just thinking, I'm at number 23, and I'm like, I could be done and just say I did it. But then I'm hearing Andy Storch, John Pino, Vincent Buglisi, Juan Gonzalez, Gustavo, and and Jordan, and John Vandermeer, the guys in my mastermind saying, don't be a phony, Ken, don't be a phony. I just felt I had to hold myself accountable to you guys. All right, I'm done. This is long, but definitely a big win for me, and see you guys around.